Petri dish. The Petri dish. The Petri dish.
This is
The Petri dish. The Petri dish. The Petri dish. This is the Petri dish. The only show that's exactly what I
excuse me.
want in whatever moment I'm in. And we're pulling a twofer today. Just got done shoving a what that is into our hearts. And of course, here with Sam Corbin and Austin Baca, bringing you the hottest hits of the 80s, 90s, and now. It's fucking stupid.
Thank you.
Fuck the whole, like, 2000s, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck the aughts.
Yeah.
No, we're on
the naughties.
Is that what they're called? What's the actual term? Have we agreed upon what they're
Nah.
called? The knots, the naughties, the aughts. I heard the aughts before.
Yeah.
The Octonauts.
The sexy daddies.
The Osborns.
Yeah.
The little baby zeros.
Little baby zeros.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like to say a zero as a boop. So that's the boop. Boops.
The double O's. The
Yeah. The Zeds.
The Zeds.
That's the letter Z.
In Canada. They
Yeah, the-
Oh, that's right.
Yes, the world 2000 and ZZ. Like we
Yeah.
forgot what year it was, and we were just going with placeholders till we figure it out again.
I honestly thought, like, yeah, Zeds, that's right. That should be the right word. Or the Zilches. Or the Nadas.
Oh my God,
the
we
Nadas.
should call it the Zilches.
The Zilches.
Oh.
Or the Nadas, or, you know,
The Zilch Nadas
the
sounds
Zippos.
like... The Zippos.
The Zippos.
That's already a lighter. You can't do that.
I've heard people say, like, Zippo for, like, when it means, like, nilch or, like, nothing.
Yeah.
Is it
Nilch.
No,
Nada.
it's zilch.
The
Zilch.
Oh, it's zilch,
It's-
not nilch.
yeah,
you
it's
can't
zilch.
take that. You can't take that in and put it
Yeah.
sideways.
And it's not Zippo. They usually just say, well, I guess maybe if they're adding their own fun pose to the end of things.
Yeah.
Because it's usually zip, zilch, nada. I'm a newspaper man from the 20s.
Oh, I see. Okay, so like the O is like a little
Yeah.
suffix to zip.
Yeah. So that's
That's it.
language.
That's the podcast.
Yeah,
There we
we'll
go.
see you guys next week.
The post Petri dish.
Dude, imagine if, like, you know how sometimes people say, like, they came here from Mexico or whatever and they learned English from cartoons?
Yep.
You know? Like, what if someone's learning English from the Petri dish? You know?
I hope so.
They'll think, actually, they'll...
They'll have a pretty good spread of the English language.
Yeah.
And whatever the Kibler was. Chinese?
Yeah, well, he's in the container, you know? I don't know. You want me, I'll just alternate between all of the characters that I did.
I made Jostin
this
do
one?
that, and it was so confusing.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
literally had a paper, and he wrote down all the characters' names, and when I would talk to one of the characters, he would put his finger next to it and try to remember what the character was. And the worst part is we found out that, like, he really only does, like, 3 voices.
Yeah.
So, like,
Man.
the
Yeah.
7 characters all sounded exactly the same, and, like, one of them was just the other one's dad or something. Like, it was a mess. Go back and listen to...
Go back and listen to-
It was like episode 50. It was like Hitler's Home for Wayward Individuals. Was the whole
Yeah.
idea.
And then he had the Robert, the
giant bunny rabbit
yeah.
who became the bodyguard for the mayor, Kurt Ramflower.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
But then Gordon Lightvoice was also there.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
Gordon Lightvoice is a
then-
good one.
There was like somebody, I forgot, somebody was like a cook in the kitchen for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about BJ Master.
BJ Master. that was the best one.
That was a fun one. And the Kibbler and Sean Combs
Yep.
and I know I've done a couple.
Sean Combs is the only recurring one, I think. Of course,
Yeah.
there's the Seinfeld guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. What's his face? Oh god damn.
Marty
it.
Funkhauser.
Marty Funkhauser.
Yeah, who just does old people yelling competitions.
Yeah. Did you get my voicemail about him and the Kibbler teaming up because they both have squirrel involved
Shit, I
activities?
knew that had something. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. We're totally not going to play it later.
All right. Well, cool, man.
We'll figure that one out again. Where's all my? I don't know where all my shit is. Oh, there it is.
I remember I did the New Zealand. I did that guy.
Oh,
For a little
fuck.
bit.
What was that supposed to be?
Well, that was BJ Master malfunctioning.
That's right. Because halfway through, you switched accents, and then you just had to ditch it. Good times.
That was fun.
I'm trying to think if there was anything else.
Yeah.
I think no. Some of the times I just made you come in as yourself.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you know what? I can't wait for aliens to come to Earth so that there can be another accent that you're not supposed to do, but it's fun. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That could be good, right?
Yeah, like Bleak Blork, I'm one of you.
Yeah.
Man, green people walk like this. And blue people, they walk like this.
Oh, you know that they're gonna go through their.
Yeah, they're
like,
gonna have the whole thing. They're gonna go through the whole cycle of like, you know, being separate, not equal, or they'll just like blow our brains out. It's either those two options. It's either Mars attacks or Men in Black.
I think I'd be fine with becoming a bunch of slaves, like a whole race. Like, what if we were the slave race to the aliens?
That would be bad. That wouldn't
They
be
just
too
came
bad.
and
Poetic
Klingon,
justice,
like,
you know.
came and Klingon the fuck out of us, you know?
Yeah, that could be cool.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
You guys want to be alien slaves?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think we just gotta start fisting each other's butts now.
And we go to get married, so we have to jump the vacuum. You know what I mean?
Jump in the vacuum. That's only a thing I did in my teens. Hey! Oh! Ah!
I'm lost. What are you talking about? Jump in the vacuum?
I don't. Did you plan your microphone cover and like sweatshirt
Yes,
to match?
he did.
That is.
He's like a Power Ranger.
That is closer.
Both of us are, really. I mean,
The truth is so much sadder. It's just I didn't change my clothes. That was it.
What would you call that color? I don't know what taupe is, but that might be it.
taupe. Like, I think maybe
this shade
off
of green,
like,
you mean?
Like
Yeah.
topiary, so it's maybe green.
I was gonna say like teal almost, like a blue greenish.
Yeah, turquoise.
Turquoise is way more bluer.
I think you're fucking with the sea foam right now.
Ooh, maybe.
Apparently, taupe also means to drink alcohol to excess, especially on a regular basis.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
Of course you know what that word is, Sam.
I've been doing it and not even knowing that that's what it's
Oh,
called.
taupe. Gray with a tinge of brown.
Oh, you were way off.
The worst color in the world.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta be careful.
You know what? I don't even care. If
Yeah.
there's
You're
if there-
shitting on
Don't
gray
be
people right now?
Yeah, don't be racist to taupe people.
if there's grayish brown people, well,
I'm one of those people.
grayish brown.
My mom's half grayish brown.
That's
Don't let him keep you down, taupies.
that's what the aliens would be.
My fellow topiaries.
Yeah. From the planet mouth noises.
It's literally just them saying mouth noises.
No, they just communicate with like.
Why aren't you an astrophysicist so you can like name things? I wish you were like you had like a degree in like astronomy or something like that, but still like talk like the way you do now.
Oh yeah.
Like just throwing out like random words and phrases together.
Yeah.
Because you'll be like, we'll have like the most like interesting collection of asteroid names.
Yeah. No, okay, so I was trying to do a Neil deGrasse Tyson thing.
Oh,
Like an
yeah, but
impression.
you didn't have any of the
Wait.
words to use.
But he's always just saying shit like, the universe is vast.
That sounds like the Joker.
It's expanding.
Why are you so serious about the universe? This is Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Here with Chuck Nice. I really like that guy, but I like making fun of him also.
Neil
Yeah.
deGrasse Tyson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to do a bit where, like, we kind of have come a long way where, like, the most famous scientist in the world is a black dude. No one thinks anything of it.
It's true.
But, like, we would only accept that if he's also a gigantic dork. Like, there's stereotypes that are deeper than race, I think.
I remember seeing you do that bit.
I tried
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then
Well,
it got a tepid response.
That's because we all loved Urkel, and back in the 90s.
I guess, yeah.
He's kind of like our Urkel now. A little bit. He's like, he demoted Pluto, and he was like, did I do that? To being a fucking not planet. You can use that, by the way. Just to take that.
Oh, I can use that.
You
Okay.
take that all. It's
I'll
all
use
good.
it.
It's all
Yeah.
good material.
Okay.
Got demoted.
I'll take it.
Pluto got demoted. Then he was on that group of scientists that came together and said,
Yes.
"Yeah, Pluto should not be a planet."
Yeah, and then Scroopy Noopers.
Scoopy Noopers and King Flippy Nips and what are you doing? What are you talking about?
You making up scientists?
Is that a name of a Slovenian scientist?
Because you said Flippy Nips.
If we're going with made up sounding scientist names, I'm gonna start with Michi Yukaku.
I love him. He's like Asian Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
he's got like the flippy hair, and he's like
more Asian. Keanu Reeves is a quarter Chinese.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right?
Where did the name Keanu come from? Like,
being Jewish.
Is that what it is? Like, what's the meaning behind it?
I have no idea.
Keanu.
You know, Keanu.
Keanu.
Yeah, it was a cat.
like in that Key and Peele movie.
Yep.
Yeah, it's called
voiced by Keanu Reeves.
Was it really voiced by Keanu Reeves? I haven't seen that movie, by the way.
Me neither.
It was okay.
I can imagine that they're, like, oh, look, we made it out of our TV show alive. It's not going to be successful just doing the exact same thing, but with a cat.
Yeah, that movie was just kind of their show plus a cat that they had to go
it's like,
find.
hey, let's do 6 sketches and then have a cat with us. But the cat's the focus of these sketches.
Right. Well, that's...
Like people try to do with Jackie Chan.
Wait, what do you mean?
Jackie Chan is a small cat. This whole time.
Do you remember that SNL sketch where it was like, where in the world is Jackie Chan?
No.
You remember that?
No.
It was, I think, Kenan Thompson and I forget who the host was that week, but like there's just like a public access TV show where it's like 2 guys in like a dingy apartment, and like their entire show premise is like, where in the world is Jackie Chan?
And where was he?
They never found out. That was a joke. It's like it was almost like they went to like field correspondence, I think, like they're in like a new location and like they're trying to find where Jackie Chan is.
They're just like opening the oven. Nope, not in there.
Yeah.
I should probably redo that bit where I make up Jackie Chan movies.
Okay.
Because I did it for like 3 weeks, hot off of watching that awful yoga movie, whatever that was. It was like
yoga.
It's called like Kung Fu Yoga or some shit. It was Jackie Chan in India. And it was a mess, and it was hilarious because at the very end, after he beats the bad guys, they all do a dance in a golden temple, and he sings a song.
Wow.
Like Bollywood, right? Like a Bollywood type movie.
I was like, what are you doing, Jackie Chan?
That's real?
The fuck is happening? Yeah. And so I wrote a whole joke about like, okay, let's play what's a real and what's a fake Jackie Chan movie. And then I just only said real Jackie Chan movies.
Like, you described like the I had the mic away from my face, but you described like the premises, the plot lines.
So it was just like Jackie Chan goes to India to find out there's secretly a white guy behind everything bad, and at the very end they do a big song and dance number in a golden temple. Or Jackie Chan chases Johnny Knoxville across China to bring him to justice. Also a real movie. And then I would cap it off with Jackie Chan as the wizard Gandalf, and he has to help lead the hobbits. And then I'm like, that's not Jackie Chan.
By the way, the SNL sketch was called "Yo, where Jackie Chan at right now?" And it was like Kenan Thompson and Tracy Morgan who was hosting.
Oh yeah.
Where was Jackie Chan at? Right now.
You gotta watch the sketch.
Yeah, do it.
Where do you think he is right now, currently, like in real life?
China.
Is he like doing like
Checks
more?
out.
Is he doing like more dramatic stuff now?
Yeah,
like,
because
like he's done like a few like movies that are kind of like more serious dramas. Almost.
He took a step back from all the action movies because he was fucking himself up so bad.
I mean, he was like he's like 60 right now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
so
old.
he can't move like he used to.
I mean, he still can. He's got them moves, but yeah, he's focusing a lot more on not fight scenes and extravagant choreography. He's just like, I want to be just like the noodle maker in the background of this. So he did. He's been doing that, and then like directing on the side.
Just let me voice more cartoon monkeys.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan in The Noodle Maker.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. I'd watch it.
I know, like a prestige Oscar piece movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Jackie Chan is the noodle maker.
So that's what Jackie Chan's up to.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate it.
Good.
He's like, okay, there was Jackie Chan, and then somewhere in some town in the UK,
Yep.
Jason Statham said, I think I could do that. And then he was just British Jackie Chan.
He's the guy. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason Statham was British Jackie Chan.
Pretty much. I mean, what else would you say? I think the Meg would be better with Jackie Chan.
Did Jackie Chan ever get to be in The Expendables?
I'm looking at his filmography right now. Damn it! I wish I knew how to search, keywords on my phone. But I feel like he was.
Because I don't remember him being.
He must have been on one of them.
Because they
put out like 4 of those movies in the span of like 5 years, didn't they?
I think they put out 3 of them all together.
Yeah.
And the last one had fucking everybody.
Yeah.
Including like Ronda Rousey.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's what she was doing instead of practicing and training and
No, that's
shit.
what she was doing after getting her ass beat in like 10
is that
seconds.
afterward?
Yeah, it's like
she was like ending her career.
Yeah, she got fucked up, and then she was like, I guess I'm gonna go be in the Expendables, and then they were like, come join the WWE.
Yep.
Is that what she's doing?
Yeah, she's a professional wrestler.
Yep, she's
now.
women's champion.
Why? Why not just...
Because people already knew her name.
I don't want to get... Look, I watch a lot of wrestling when nobody's around. And I know a lot about it. It's really just like for money, really. Like, she's just a draw. It's like the same thing when she was in UFC. And like, that's why people paid to see her fight.
Okay.
That's why people paid like money to see like pay-per-views or paid for money to get seats to see her do that. That's the same idea. That's why they like made her champion like really quick.
Ooh, okay. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah.
She is going to be in the next season of Glow. You think?
Probably.
Oh, I don't. Maybe.
Yeah. Did you switch from like beer back to coffee and then?
No, I'm just drinking water now.
Oh, okay.
To help stay regular, flush out the impurities in my body.
Yeah.
Constantly flowing through here.
I think all the impurities are from watching so much wrestling.
So much wrestling.
I was wondering who's still keeping wrestling alive.
I mean,
past the
there's
90s.
fucking people. It's huge.
Yeah,
honestly.
I mean it's all the red states,
Yeah.
which is most of them, besides like 4 of them.
And also Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico
It's
is
true.
Lucha Libre. Yeah,
Yeah, they love it.
Mexico's
couple
one big red state.
they got to go promotions.
Huh. Well, okay.
Have you ever seen like just?
For
Like-
the love of God,
like
stop
Luch-
eating beef jerky.
Have you ever seen just like Lucha Libre? You just catch an episode of it.
I've watched Nacho Libre.
It's the
With
weird.
Jack
It's the
Black.
craziest thing to see because like there's no real like premise to any of it. It just looks like 4 dudes just fighting, and like the ref's not doing anything to control the situation. Like there's like a group of guys like constantly cheating, and the ref's just letting it happen.
Wow.
And then there'll be like run-ins where like these women and like midgets will run into the ring
Wow.
to like even the score. It's insane.
Wait, there's a score?
Yeah.
You get points.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you're supposed to say little people, right?
Yes.
But they still call it midget wrestling. Because like little people wrestling sounds
It just sounds like you're talking about like 5'5" guys.
Yeah. Well, also,
Yeah.
because midget wrestling isn't exactly the luxurious career that little people are aspiring to. Because if
Yeah.
you're doing midget wrestling, you're probably fine with being called a midget.
Yeah, I guess so. Same thing with midget porn. Yeah, you're not in a position where you're like, no, you will use the right nomenclature. Like, no, I just fucking.
No, they're in all the right positions.
And especially if your
guess so.
name is Bridget, you can't. Bridget the little person's not pulling in any tickets.
Oh man, Kirsten the little person. No, I was trying to think of any name that rhymes with little person.
Thurston.
Thurston. I am Thurston the little person. That's my character now.
Thurston the little person?
Yeah,
I feel like
and I'm a wrestler.
what's his face from Game of Thrones could probably pull that off in the porn industry.
Yeah, Dinklage.
Yeah, Peter Dinklage.
Goddamn, what a name for a little guy.
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, isn't that like this the most perfect like last name?
Yeah. Sometimes the world just makes
Yeah.
shit. the
Jeffrey
way-
Teacups. Just
Poodle
It's like
Winkler.
you hear the word Brad, like famous little person Brad Williams. And you think, like,
yeah.
that's not a little person. And then you hear Peter Dinklage. It's like, oh, of course that guy's an elf kind of guy.
Did you watch his special?
The Degenerates one?
Yeah,
Degenerates
yeah.
part.
Yeah, I watched that.
It's pretty good. I think one of the funniest jokes that I've ever heard is when he said, my kid's mom is Chinese and I'm a midget So what is my I forget how he said it, but excellent toy maker?
Yeah.
I laughed like an insane person for a while about that one. Oh, it snuck up on me. And I enjoyed it. I butchered it just now.
No, but I know what you're talking
just
about.
go on to Netflix. You'll find it.
Yeah. I have Christina Pajitsky's, the last one that I haven't.
Still haven't watched it yet either.
No.
I was saving it.
Yeah.
I was like, I know it's going to be good.
Yeah. She's great.
Yeah.
I don't know. So it's weird, like, sometimes, like, because she's married to Tom Segura, and he's fucking one of the probably top 10 most famous
Definitely.
comics working. So, like, even though she's great, it's like she kind of doesn't get the shine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Because I'd say they're on par with each other. Like, if they went on a tour together, they could switch off.
Oh, yeah.
But not fame-wise.
Yeah, not fame-wise. Well, he had Netflix. Tom Segura is Netflix.
Yeah,
like
he was the one that everyone started flipping out about back with, which was from
like the White Girls with Cornrows, or is that the album?
That's an album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one's not on Netflix.
Thrilled, or is that another album?
That was another album.
What's the name
Completely Normal, maybe.
Completely
yeah,
Normal?
I think that one
was on there.
Whatever
Okay.
one was just his fucking face.
Yeah, I think that's one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was from like send you a DVD in the mail Netflix days.
Yeah.
Like, damn, back in the day, that was cool. I wouldn't mind that, you know, because you
Get
remember
DVDs sent to you?
Yeah, well, because you remember you'd be like in a certain mood and you'd pick some shit.
Yeah.
And then it would show up and you'd be in a different mood and you'd be like, I guess I'll just send this back.
Or
now.
your list would just be waiting for fucking ever.
Yeah.
And you're like, I guess I'm never going to get the third disc to this season of a show because my dad wants to watch Band of Brothers again.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I remember doing that. I remember being like, just the bridge over the River Kwai shows up, and I'm like, why did I want to watch that when I was ordering movies?
Yeah.
It's like an old war movie from fucking whenever.
Do they still have the DVD service available?
Yes.
Redbox, right?
What?
They
Isn't
do.
Redbox is like on every street corner.
No, Redbox
No,
is
Redbox
still
is a different company.
But the
Oh, never.
Netflix send you a DVD thing, they still
do that, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Because
do.
sometimes I'll search for movies just to find out if they're streaming anywhere, and like I'll follow like the Netflix link, like, oh, do you want to order this? We'll send it to you.
And you're like,
And that was it. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. Like I don't. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. I
Yeah.
typed in specifically stream. I don't want this fucking garbage mail-in bullshit.
fuck
so
you, DVD
I had this
Netflix.
idea for a streaming service, right? Where it's just all of the movies with director commentary. Like that version of the movie, and that's just a whole separate thing.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to turn the commentary off?
Nope.
Nope.
Well,
That's the downside.
Well, that's the thing, though, is that, like, it doesn't take... Like, if 0.1% of the population wants something, and you do it, you make bazillions of dollars, because there's so many fucking people that even the most niche, weird thing, if you corner the market on that, you make money, right?
I don't know about director commentary streaming.
Really?
It's like made for people who can like really hear two things at once. Like they can focus in on the movie and also get the information
But
they
it's
want.
also
Yeah.
like, in order to want to watch the director's commentary, you have to have watched the movie and liked it
Right.
enough to care about what the fuck the director thinks.
Right.
And most movies, I don't care that much about the director. So
Yeah.
much so, I don't want to hear their fucking voice.
Yeah, I guess not. I don't know.
There's only been like 3 movies I've ever watched with the commentary on.
I've never watched full movies with the commentary on. I've watched like television series, you know, because they have that option.
Yeah.
And it's not just the director; it's like the writers, and sometimes like the cast will come in and like,
Yeah.
they'll talk about it.
They
Those are fun to
basically
listen to.
do a podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Which is why,
With-
like, I've
yeah,
never
sound on.
watched the movie with the commentary going. I've just listened to the commentary as the movie fucking goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've done that too. Well, I was so poor for a while that between me and Adam, who lived together, we had like 8 DVDs. So we're like, all right, we already watched Superbad 7 times. Like, fucking, let's see if we can watch it with Judd Apatow.
That was
talking
crazy. That was
about
like that wasn't even that long ago. That was like less than a decade ago.
Yeah.
When like that was the thing
Yeah.
to do. Is like we only had like a handful of DVDs, and that would be the
Yeah.
only entertainment when nothing good on TV was on.
Remember when that was like such like a badge of like who you are as like what
Your collection of DVDs.
what DVDs do you own?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of like Pixar movies. I think for a while, like
Yeah.
animated movies.
Is that what you had?
Yeah, that's what I remember mostly. Because I watched a lot of like Finding Nemo on DVD.
Yeah.
I think like episode 3 of Star Wars was on.
Just episode 3.
Yeah, because I had the first 2 on VHS.
Okay.
And because I already owned them like on some kind of media, I decided to not. Yeah, I decided to just not go for the other 2.
That makes sense.
Finding Nemo just sticks in my head more because like that was one I actually like liked. That was the movie I watched more. You know.
Yeah. Huh. How many times would you say you've seen Finding Nemo?
I almost want to say like close to 100. I think.
Really?
I watched a lot of it.
Wow.
Because I had it on DVD, and I was like the one movie I liked watching.
Oh, I guess. Well, yeah. That makes sense.
It was an engrossing film. I liked it.
Yeah.
I got sucked in.
Have you done the Disneyland ride?
The one where it's like the submarine thing? No, I was too old for it, I feel like. Like, I was in that age where I was like...
But not too old to watch Finding Nemo 100 times.
Yeah, well, let me make my fucking timeline, all right? The Finding Nemo on DVD was way before, like, I ever, like, that ride was even a thing, I think, at Disneyland. And by the time I actually went to Disneyland, like, I was... like a freshman in college, I think.
Jesus Christ, that is way too late to go to Disneyland. Everything sucks after like 12 years old.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was fun.
That's right in the in between of like when you should go, because you could go when you're a kid, and then you could go when you have a kid.
Yeah, when I was I went a couple times when I was a kid. I went once with like a couple friends. When I was in maybe like grade school, like middle school, like almost like 6th, 7th grade.
Oh, okay.
And like
so that
again in high
wasn't
school,
your
and then,
first experience of Disneyland.
No, I've been to Disneyland a couple times. I used to live in California. Like I've been to Disneyland a couple times. You know,
that's just a thing. It's not like a tourist thing. It's
no,
just
like
a thing
you can just
go and do?
it's like we plan it out. Like, do you want to go to Disneyland? Okay, we'll do $30 for gas, and we're there.
Shit.
You know,
dude, you know
it was in Anaheim.
The first time a couple like maybe a month ago, I don't know how long ago, was the first time I went to L.A.
Yeah,
like I've been to Disneyland like 4 or 5 times, but that doesn't count.
Yeah,
no,
because you're going there for Disneyland.
Yeah.
Disneyland is basically the city of Anaheim. Like, there's no reason to stay in Anaheim for any other reason except Disneyland.
Yeah, watch the Angels or
even then they're
what
called
sport is
even
that?
then they're called the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Like, they're still the LA Angels. They just use Anaheim as like a home base.
That's so shitty.
It's so
It totally is. Yeah, you can see it. Like, if you look at like sports scores, you'll see them abbreviated as LAA. You know?
Yeah. Why did
still
they do that instead of just calling them the Anaheim Angels?
Because Anaheim's not really a market, I think. I don't know. I don't really know sports that much, but I know that.
For like 20 years. And
what,
then
Anaheim?
They just called them the Anaheim Angels, and everyone's like,
I think they were the Anaheim Angels for a while, and then for whatever fucking reason.
LA has just been scooping people up.
Yeah, it's just, you know, Anaheim isn't that distinct from Los Angeles. Like, it's all one big like mega city. It's a megatropolis, really.
I think we need to turn them into the Disneyland Angels.
Yeah,
that would be way cooler. Why doesn't Disney just buy the Angels?
You know what they did do though? They made the Mighty Ducks. Disney actually made a hockey team.
Oh, that is
Is Wayne Gretzky on the Mighty Ducks?
The great one?
The great one, no. Emilio Estevez was.
Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah. No, that's fucking that's true. Disney made them. They had so much money that they basically created a whole hockey team.
Damn.
Yeah, as a movie tie-in, basically, because the movie came out. They had the cartoon show. They said, like, you know, let's just make this real.
Was it like a Globetrotters thing where they just toured around and kicked everyone's local hockey team?
They're an NHL team.
Fucking what? They're still going?
They won some championships. They're good now. I mean, they're just called the Ducks now, the Anaheim Ducks. They're not the Mighty Ducks.
Wow.
So like they're still like their origin is still Disney, but they've splintered off and kind of created their own identity. Really,
that's amazing.
Yeah,
it's crazy,
dude. Pixar.
The Mighty Ducks are real.
Yeah, you can look it up.
Why aren't the Space Jams real? What was their team name?
Oh,
Toon
the
Squad?
Monstars. Oh, yeah.
The Monstars. There's Toon Squad. Yeah.
Either way, I only ever watched that movie like 3 times.
I think it's because it was Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers like never made as much money as Disney to buy a team. Disney was like on a whole nother level in like the 90s.
I don't know. Warner Brothers had like a whole channel though, didn't they?
Yeah, the WB, right? CW.
Probably.
It's on the CW.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that change was.
Yeah.
Is Warner Brothers the one with the frog?
Yeah.
It's like
walking on WB. Yeah, like he'll pop up like every once in a while to remind you that you're watching the channel. Remember those? That's what I miss about television.
The little bumpers that weren't exactly commercials.
Just to like remind you that this is what you're watching. You know, it's like how they do it in radio. It's like a legal thing.
Yeah,
that's probably what they had to do in TV.
Minutes.
Yeah, like top of the hour. Like, hey, remember you're watching the WB? I'm a frog.
Why? Why did they do that?
Yeah, they had to. You
'Cause he
have
was
to
the-
identify the station.
He was the most famous character.
But you're
He was the
already-
most famous Warner Brothers character.
You're already
fucking
watching the
Fuck
show.
that,
Warner
fuck
Brothers
that
frog.
rabbit. Fuck that duck. It was the
I
fucking
wonder
frog.
if that's the one that they were just able to actually pay their own royalties on.
Probably. I don't know. Like, I think they just wanted to like just give another character some time in the spotlight
Yeah,
because everyone
maybe.
already knows Bugs. You know.
Didn't the frog originally, it was the guy that had the frog that could talk, and then he kind of tried to show people.
Yeah, and then it was just
yeah.
a dead frog, and then,
yeah.
he would be by itself and it'd be like, "Hello, my baby.
Yeah, and he was
hello,
trying
my
to
honey."
he would try to make money off of it, but the frog would only like jump up and start singing and dancing when no one was around.
Yeah, so he would just it
Is
would
that
just
the
look like
same
a crazy
frog?
person. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's
the
that,
frog.
it's that same idea. Yeah,
That frog
Yeah?
was just
and
in
he
one.
was just shaking a dead frog at ladies, and they were like, "The fuck is this guy's problem?"
Yeah, he was just in one. He was in one short. That was it.
And now he's an alt-right symbol.
That's right.
Weird career path for that guy.
WB,
Yeah.
McDonald's, all
Yeah,
white power
fucking
organization.
The Moon Man.
Yeah.
Him and the Moon Man. Just chilling out in fucking alt-right heaven. I was going to say heaven.
What else from pop culture is probably at some point going to be co-opted by the alt-right?
Anything done by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's going. It's at such a rate. Like it's.
Yeah.
There's like such a short turnaround rate sometimes for characters. Like they'll immediately get adopted. I think that's how I feel like it is.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing though. Like they're not made to like be partisan. You know, it's just people just use them. You know,
The
Not-
panda
like-
from We Bare Bears.
Yeah.
fucking well. I feel like if anything, Daniel Tiger's definitely going to become fucking.
That, I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen like a PBS character be used in that light.
Although they've been wrecking up Arthur real good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's like a meme, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Meme.
Arthur memes are great.
Remember the red-headed puppet from Pee-wee?
No.
From Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah.
The one that kind of like was like he had like a big chin, like talked like a bully.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, Randall.
Randy, I
Randy.
think. Was it Randy?
It had to be Randy.
Yeah.
Some rancid name.
I think that is going to be the next one.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Man, you're giving him too many ideas. You know how many alt-right people listen to this fucking thing?
Apparently so many.
Yeah, how many Instagram accounts?
Yeah. Shout out to the
suggested.
Proud Boys. Don't worry, we're all white. Don't worry about it. Don't look it up. Try not to jerk off,
Why does it smell
bro.
like? Why does it smell like weed all of a sudden?
Why does it smell like weed all of a sudden?
Who's here? Who's smoking weed in here?
Sorry, that's me, the Mothman.
You can't steal
You can't
characters
take that.
from
No.
other podcasts.
You can't do that. That's not going to make them want to come to this market
I know.
and do
that's
shows.
right. I won't be the... Oh, no, it's the kid...
The Kibblers from Chicago now?
Yeah. No, oh, I can't even do it. I was trying to do a Kibbler / Midwestern. Can't do it. Why does it smell like weed all of a sudden? It's strong.
Show yourself.
Dude, we just have a specter, like a weed ghost that came in here.
Oh man, someone's lapping up.
Oh my god, this is so weird.
Yeah, you know, it's just the ghost of who the fuck? Bob Marley? I don't know.
Yeah.
Did he smoke weed or am I being racist?
Bob Marley?
Did Bob Marley smoke weed?
I don't
Is that
know.
the question you're
I
asking?
just, I don't know shit about Bob Marley, and I also don't want to assume every
almost
black
like-
guy
yeah.
with dread smokes weed.
Well, because like Bob Marley almost became like the caricature for like what Jamaicans are.
There's
so.
posters of him smoking weed.
Are there?
Yeah.
I've never had a Bob Marley poster. I'm not that
Now,
white.
if you said Darius Rucker, I'd go, yeah, maybe you're racist for thinking just because he's black he smokes weed. Yeah, Don Lemon, you know? Like,
Don Lemon.
yeah, no. You're safe to say Bob Marley
you can say Bob
is a
Marley.
notorious marijuana enthusiast.
I even go so far to say his son Ziggy also engages in the marijuana usage.
And Damien?
Damian Marley.
Does he have a son named Ganja?
Gosh, no.
Why not?
Ganja John?
Yeah. That's the guy that removed
Yeah.
his eyeball in that Brian Posehn joke, right?
Yeah.
Because I heard
Ganja
other comedians referring to that guy,
Yeah.
and I was like, holy shit! Because somebody said they got a ride to the airport with Ganja John, and I was like, Ganja John, because I was thinking about the Brian Posehn joke about how he removes his fake eye and there's weed in it.
Yes, probably the same guy.
Like a weed jack-o'-lantern.
Wait,
like,
is it John with or without the H?
I have no idea.
Because there's Facebook.
It's pronounced exactly the same.
He's got Ganja John without the H.
Because is that guy a comedian?
No, he's
or
just
is he just a famous character
he's a
that all the
cannabis
comedians hang out with?
Cannabis concentration specialist from Portland, Oregon.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, but that he is in reference to that joke.
He kind of looks like my college teacher who taught me like hydrogeology.
Let me see what Ganja John looks like.
Dope ass hydroponics.
Oh shit!
I think that's him, right? It has to be.
Damn, looks like Kevin Fletcher.
Yeah. Yeah,
Does Kevin Fletcher smoke weed?
There's profile photos.
That's racist, man.
Yeah, that's more racist.
You're saying
a
people
specific
that
type of like white person smokes.
You're saying
more
people
racist.
that have a lot of kids smoke weed.
I'm definitely saying that.
It's adjacent to racist.
Racist
You're
and
passing it through a filter of different stuff. Anyways,
race adjacent.
Race Jason.
Race Jason. That's actually one of the Proud Boys. Is Race Jason?
Oh, man.
Hey, it's your boy Race Jason. It could be a radio character.
Race Jason.
Oh, boy,
what else?
Boy,
that sounds about right.
What else? What else? What else is in the news? Huh? What else?
I mean, you want to go? Are we bumming each other out or something?
Yep. Now I'm thinking about the Proud Boys again.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Did we lose all the elections yet?
I don't think so.
God, I hope so.
It's looking okay. I think. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to like keep up with it, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to.
When does that shit actually like hit?
Right now.
It's today is the day to vote. Did you vote?
I early voted.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. I prematurely.
Yeah. It's
premature votelation.
Yeah. God damn it! There's a word for. There's another like word for vote. Whatever.
Ejaculate.
Yeah. Premature ejaculated all over those ballots.
Yep.
That was cool.
Yeah.
When he did that. Because I was there in the booth.
Yep. I was just going, Jill Stein! Oh no! She wasn't even running for anything.
It's the midterms.
Yep.
It's all the other offices. Everything else, basically.
I jizzed her in.
I could tell on Facebook who all my degenerate friends were, who are trying to pretend that they're politically active, because they'd be like in the middle of a day on a Tuesday. They'd be like, "It's only old people here voting. How come there's not more young voters turning out?" I'm like, because it's 10 a.m. on a Tuesday, the time old people wake up and are finally spry from their pills, but when everyone else is at goddamn work.
Yeah.
I was like, of course, they're going to wheel their oxygen tank down to the voter registration because they've got 12 hours to waste.
Yeah, it's insane that they still like have election day like on a fucking. There's no day off. It's like still like everyone goes into work as normal.
You legally get 3 hours of paid leave from your job in Nevada in order to go vote, but you can also not do that and just fucking go vote early.
You
anywhere.
can work a shitty job on call and not work on Tuesday.
There you go.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
Or just early vote too when you have a day
early
off.
voting. And like you can, I did it on a fucking Saturday morning.
I was surprised how easy it was. Like you just
walk in there.
Yeah. Like I thought like there was like a process, like you had to like fill out some forms initially to like to like say that you're gonna early vote, like I am acknowledging that I am gonna vote early and I'm letting the government and the people running the polls know this, so that way when I show up they don't tackle me and tase me. But no, you can just show up and they'll just like, oh, we'll just ask you for your address and that's it.
Yeah, you can just scan your license and then you're ready to go.
Dude, I realized I had the wrong address listed on my license for where I live now, and she still let me do it.
Yeah,
because I'm white.
Yeah, it's really.
I think
if you showed up in there and asked for someone who speaks Spanish, they would have just told you to get the fuck out. But yeah, that's how it works.
Vamonos, no voto.
That's totally how they say it.
I like how you always give them a southern accent, no matter what. We're in Nevada.
But how weird would it be if I just gave, and this is accurate because people in Boston are racist, but no one does a Boston accent for racist.
It's true.
Hey, get the fuck out of here! That's not Boston either.
Yeah, that was like
that's Italian.
It's like
Italian American. Yeah,
that's like the I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
I'm voting here.
Rezzo Rizzo impression.
What is that?
Perfect. No, write that down. That's great. I knew you were going to know that. Yeah.
Is it the bad guy from the Great Mouse Detective?
The fuck is that?
That's
you don't know what the Great Mouse Detective is?
No, his name was Radigan, I think, right? It's Radigan.
Yeah, that's right.
No, Ratso Rizzo is a character. He was Dustin Hoffman's character in Midnight Cowboy.
I think you mean Kathleen Madigan.
Kathleen Radigan.
So soon. Remember that song?
No. What?
You've never seen A Great Mouse Detective?
No.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It sounds awful because it's called The Great Mouse
Well,
Detective.
it was like in that era of Disney where it was like the mid '80s, I think, and like
Yeah.
they hadn't put out The Little Mermaid, and it was like
just
right after the
cranking
Black
it out.
Cauldron.
Yeah.
it was like one of those ones that like no one really cared about, but it was decent. It was okay,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
They put out a lot of okay
With
shit.
a little Scottish mouse
Yeah.
is like, sit, Toby. And then the dog sits. And then the mouse detective. It's
This
basic.
mouse has a dog?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's basically Sherlock Holmes, but with rats.
It's Sherlock Holmes with mice.
Oh, I think I've seen that mouse in the Sherlock Holmes thing with a magnifying glass.
Yeah, that's what it
Fucking-
is.
That's what it was just called. The Great Mouse Detective.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Starring no one and anybody. Oh no, Vincent Price was in it actually. I think he was somebody. But like everybody else is like, I don't know who the fuck these people are.
That was most of those Disney movies back then.
Yeah, in the
It
mid
smells
'80s.
like weed a lot right now. Why is that? I can't fucking think of anything
baked
else.
into the walls.
Do you want to get up and check it really quick and see if the ghosts
Yeah,
got in?
what if we have what if we have a fire, but it's only
all the weed is burning.
Yeah.
what if that could happen? Well, I guess spontaneous combustion does exist.
Yeah. But not with the sticky icky.
Are you a fucking cop? Are you a fucking cop? The fuck did you just say to me? The sticky icky.
The devil's lettuce.
Are you gonna ask me for an 8-ball of that white stuff next?
Oh man.
That boogie.
You're gonna ask if I want a trip to another dimension, bro?
Stripper salt.
Time to
Stripper salt?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
DMT with Joe Rogan. That's not a euphemism, but it could be.
God damn.
I think my cider needs to be unyeasted because it might turn into vinegar.
Oh, but that's not bad either, right?
I don't really want a whole gallon of vinegar.
But apple cider vinegar? Okay.
All-
Yeah. No, you got a
all-
point.
I'll unyeast your cider, baby. Is that an innuendo?
How do you unyeast cider, by the way?
You just drop in a Campton tablet and it'll kill the yeast.
Oh, I see. Is it just what is it? Exact. What is a Campton tablet exactly?
It's got fucking
like
chemicals in it.
Like chemicals, like it's acidic to them.
Yeah,
They
ass
can't have it.
chemicals.
Chemical X, like they use
Yeah.
for the Powerpuff
Yeah.
Girls.
Fuck. Sugar, spice, and everything cider.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to drink Powerpuff Girl juice.
No?
Girl juice.
moist pocket. Wait, that was the other. That was the other podcast.
Yeah, the other thing. Let's not
Moist
cross-contaminate.
Yeah, we can't. Moist pockets.
Oh,
they are
man.
kind of moist if you like stick your finger inside there.
which
The hot
Are you
pockets?
fingering hot pockets? He's just watching wrestling.
Yeah.
Fingering hot pockets over here.
oh my god. Oh, the loneliness of that afternoon. It would only be sadder if you are waiting to get off work so you can do that. Planning that is the only way to make it sadder than just doing
It's
it.
not. Wait, so it's not having to go into work is not sad already?
I don't know. I'm just thinking of a guy and he's just waiting and he's watching the clock.
He's just thinking about. He's like his finger is like. He's like I gotta get the fingering finger ready.
2.5 hours from now, I'm gonna be knuckle
Yeah, I don't
deep
know.
in a hot pocket.
In my mind, I don't think that dude's really that sad. At least he's got health insurance.
Yeah,
Health
which you're
insurance
gonna
and
need if
goals.
you're fingering
Yeah.
hot pockets.
But yeah, especially if right out of the microwave. Those
Yeah.
are like third, second degree burns. That can really hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, goals are really the only thing setting between you and purposefully fingering hot pockets.
What'd you say, goals?
Yeah, just goals.
Just goals. Yeah.
You don't set
Once-
out to do weird
yeah.
stuff. It just happens.
Yeah, once I make a bunch of money, I'm gonna start doing weird stuff.
That's not gonna
I am imagining millionaire you, and it.
No.
Whoa,
That's old, good old Fat Dallas.
Fat Dallas.
That's another thing from another old. That's an older podcast too.
Oh my god, what other foods can you finger?
All of them?
Pretty much any of them, I guess. If you can like,
Yeah,
it's probably easier to figure out which ones you can't.
Yeah, fucking.
Probably.
I feel like hot dogs do the fingering.
I don't know. You ever got it right in that pinch hole?
That little tight,
Yeah,
you
like
ever-
the little
Yeah, you ever-
hot dog butthole.
Yeah, you ever
The
cook it a little
sphincter.
too long, and so it pops a little bit?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
so it kind of
Pop it
unyields a
back
little
in.
bit, so it kind of opens up for you.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you cook it on a grill, you don't score it.
Yeah.
This is definitely the weirdest way to say that.
Yeah. Then you're gonna just like stick the hot
This-
dogs on your fingers like a
This
fucking
hot
Freddy
dog
Krueger.
is just here presenting itself to me.
Yeah, like his little the end opens up.
Yeah, the hot dog asked Sarah Silverman if he could do his hot
All I'm saying is Oscar Mayer jerked off in front of a lot of women he shouldn't have. Why do you think he had the Wienermobile? It's not because it's shaped like a hot dog. What if Oscar Mayer was a pedophile?
Yeah.
You guys think he is?
Your baloney has a first name, but I'm going to change your baloney's second name because of
You're
the
gonna-
patriarchy.
Oh, I thought you were going to fuck that kid's mom and change its last name.
Oh, no, that kid had a gap tooth.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm not attracted to that little kid. You know they're like 40 now. Those kids from the Oscar Mayer commercials? Whatever happened to those child actors from the Oscar Mayer commercials?
Yo, where
Aged.
those child actor from those Oscar Mayer commercials at?
Oh, fuck.
Where all the child actors went. Game shows.
Yeah.
They weren't famous enough for any of that stuff. They were just in commercials.
It's true.
What about that Uncrustables bitch?
I don't remember
what are you talking
Uncrustables
about?
ever having a face.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't know
just-
they advertised those. Like I see them like in school lunches, and like, oh, what a pleasant surprise! I
think
get to
they're-
have a good lunch.
I think they're made by Smuckers.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
Smuckers, but I've never seen like a commercial for them for some reason.
like Smuckers. I love old man voice commercials. They think it's all comforting, which is why I don't get everyone's appeal. What is it? Sam Elliott that does all the voiceovers for like. When you get a Chevy Silverado, you get the best towing package. I'm like, I can hear your mustache in this voiceover.
Yeah, no. It was like a
Kansas City barbecue sauce.
Coors Banquet beer.
Yeah, the champagne of your birth. Like, oh, cool. It's just a voice that sounds like diabetes.
Yeah.
Like Wilford Brimley.
Miller High Life is the champagne of beers, but it is not the Cristal of beers. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the weird fucking Cooks or whatever the fuck cheap champagne is called.
I just think, I mean, like, because legally you're not allowed to call things that aren't from the Champagne region of France champagne.
Oh,
So
yeah.
really, like, I think Miller High
Skull-
Life needs to change its thing to this is the sparkling wine of beers to make it just extra
Yeah.
confusing.
The prosciutto or beers
Yeah,
or whatever the
wait, hold
fuck that shitty.
Hold on,
What?
I'm watching the Smuckers commercial. They do cheese grilled Smuckers, like Uncrustable versions. Did you guys know?
I thought you meant like a peanut butter and jelly with cheese.
No, they do like a
in
separate.
an
No, like the
Uncrustable.
peanut butter and jelly is a separate thing, and they come in like the grape and strawberry flavor. But they also do like a grilled cheese version.
A grilled cheese Uncrustable?
Yeah,
It's just-
it's crazy.
Although I don't think that they're going to actually put like what you would put in there. It's going to be like some sort of like Velveeta product or just straight up nacho cheese.
Well, Smuckers isn't really like they don't like where are they getting their cheese from? Because they're not a
Exactly.
cheese corporation.
They're going to
they,
they're going to partner with somebody
they do
bottom tier.
They do jelly and
Yeah.
peanut butter, don't they?
Yeah, so you're not going to end up being like, ooh,
Yeah,
we're
goobers.
gonna
Is that what this shit's called? Goober?
goober, yeah,
The
that mix,
mixed
That's
up?
the mixed one, yeah.
Yeah.
which both of those products very inferior when mixed together.
Yeah, you're never supposed to do that. It was a really dumb idea
It was
on
too
their
much
part.
jelly.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think, yeah, you're
It's
right.
like the 3 different colors of toothpaste. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I always thought about when I saw
when you saw those the jars,
the jar of goober.
you see like the stripes of jelly and peanut butter. It just reminded you of
Did you wish
Help
you could
dental care.
extrude it
Yeah.
so like toothpaste where it just comes out in
Cool.
that shape?
Yeah, that would be cool. I see, dude, they sell sour cream in, like, pouches now.
Yeah, it's the best.
Dude, I like it.
Oh shit, those sour cream packages.
Dude.
I
Also,
suggest
I'll
buying
just
it.
take a squirt.
Yeah, and it's like one of
Yeah.
those. It's one of those like no drip
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Little-
So you gotta give it a good squeeze, and it just like a zit. It pops out on you, and you gotta stay consistent.
Oh, it is like a zit. God damn, you ruined it for me.
No, just
Fuck.
just pop that sour cream zit right in your mouth.
Oh,
Just you just gotta let it pus inside you. You know.
oh, god damn. Oh, I thought it was disgusting for just doing that behavior to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You are now visibly ill, and it is one.
Oh, I'm gonna drink your last beer. I'll be right back.
Well, while you go grab that beer, I'm gonna fire up the motherfucking Mad Libs. You can play that. Come on.
What is this, like, fucking... Is this scallops on a bed of lettuce? What the fuck is that?
Oh no, it's a whole thing.
Oh, a whole thing.
It's like a whole.
I've had whole things before. In my whole thing.
We're gonna do. Have I got a giraffe for you?
Whoa,
Oh,
bitch.
damn it.
Sorry. Okay, check this out. This is Banusian nose singing. Okay.
Just made up a word.
You said Banusian?
I don't know what the
Made up a
fuck.
nationality.
Yeah, what was
attached to
You
your
can even
stupid
do like
nasal
Bosnian
singing.
or something really.
Yeah, you can.
Banusian?
You don't need to like make something up.
Like
you can use
Dr.
real.
Seuss fucking
You can use real
What was the throat
countries.
singing called?
Tuvin.
Okay.
You can use real nationalities.
It's so juicy. Can I get a plural noun?
From who? I don't know. Sam, go for it.
Coochies.
Jeez.
Coochies. Another plural noun.
Stegosauri. Sus.
Sorai. Sus.
Stegosauruses.
Part of the body.
Coochie.
God damn it.
Stegosauruses.
A number.
15.
A plural noun. Don't you fuck.
Milky sloppers.
God damn it. Part of the body.
Eyebrows.
Eyebrows. Liquid.
Booty sweat.
Booty sweat. Part of the body, plural.
The wrinkles on kneecaps.
The wrinkles on kneecap. Part of the body.
Oh my god. Septum.
Okay. An adjective.
Boorish.
Come on, fucking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What happened? What's going on?
Oh, it quit on me.
Oh, the Russians hacked it.
Oh, the Russians got into my
Goddamn
election.
Bots.
There was so much good things lost there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's start it up again.
It's a better song.
Have I got a giraffe for you? Can I get a plural noun?
Titties.
Another plural noun.
I'm not gonna go with the same one again. I'll just Akajo windbreakers.
What?
Have you not heard of an Akajo windbreaker?
No.
Oh man, you have not seen the show Undergrads.
Akajo.
Never heard of undergrads either.
Windbreakers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Akajo windbreakers.
You're saying it like it's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
All right. What do we
Part of the body.
comb over.
A number.
16.
Oh, you went with 15 last time.
Yeah, I did.
A
Damn.
plural noun.
Pinky mice.
You gonna tell me that's also from undergraduates? Is that
yeah, we're teaming up on
part of the body.
Forehead sweat.
A liquid.
Put milk juice.
None of these are words. Part of the body, plural.
The jejunum.
It's one. It's only one.
Yeah, jejunum.
It has to be plural.
Oh, jejunums.
God damn it. Part of the body.
The naso.
What?
What is?
You know where you put Coke, yayo all up in the that part. Yayo all up in the naso.
Why don't you come up with one, Bobby?
The naso.
Yeah.
Adjective.
Boorish. I'm just gonna go with that one again.
It didn't crash it this time. Good. A plural noun.
Goof troops.
An adjective.
Slimy.
Another adjective.
Clever.
Verb ending in ing.
Dumping.
A noun.
Quaffle.
Like from Harry Potter?
Yep.
A plural noun.
Say bludgers.
Did you say comb over? Comb overs again. Say comb overs.
Comb-overs. And finally a noun.
Gary Busey.
This one's gonna be fucking crazy. All right. This is the Mad Libs collection. Have I got a giraffe for you? God fuck me. Giraffes have aroused the curiosity of titties since earliest times. The giraffe is the tallest of all Acajou windbreakers, but scientists are unable to explain how it got its long comb over. The giraffe's tremendous height, which might reach 16 pinky mice, comes mostly from its legs and forehead sweat. If a giraffe was to take a drink of milk juice from the ground, it has to spread its jejunums far apart in order to reach down and lap up the water with its huge naso. The giraffe has boorish ears that are sensitive to the faintest goof troops, and it has a slimy sense of smell and sight. When attacked, a giraffe can put up a clever fight by dumping out with its hind legs and using its head like a sledge quaffle. Finally, a giraffe can gallop at more than 30 comb-overs an hour when pursued and can outrun the fastest Gary Busey.
Oh goddamn! Gary Busey chasing a giraffe. Needs to be a thing.
I bet it tastes like horse.
Oh, well, that was a good one.
That's been Jesus Christ. Been chased by even the fastest of Buseys. Well, that's been the show. Everyone coming in. You guys want to plug stuff? Who's got stuff? The day is today.
That's right. Elbow Room has shows this upcoming Friday, and then another Friday, like not next week, but the week after. I don't know the actual dates, but then there's November 17th at Jimmy B's. Got a show going on there too.
Yep, Battleborn Social in Carson City.
Got a thing going on either that same day or the 16th. We don't really know yet.
At some point.
Yeah, it's going on.
At some point.
Popping off.
Yeah. Look it up. Follow him on MySpace.
They still have a MySpace?
Yeah, they'll let you know what's going on. Yep.
I think it's going to turn around for MySpace.
It's about time.
Yeah.
We should all just start PMing Justin Timberlake, like, hey, how'd that MySpace go?
Why? What's up
he
with
bought
Justin?
MySpace.
Justin Timberlake bought MySpace?
Yeah, like in 2009.
Damn!
What did he do with it?
Apparently nothing.
Is he putting up his own music on MySpace?
I wish.
That
there
is when
oh,
you
man.
want to not buy it.
What if there's MySpace exclusives that we never knew about?
I think that's the perfect time to buy it because like Facebook is like starting to blow up, so it's like probably cheap.
If it's cheap, then yeah.
That's probably why he
but
got
I
it.
feel like that might have been like...
I don't know. MySpace was still hot in 2009.
That's what
Really?
I'm saying. It's still big for like bands and shit. Isn't
Not
it?
anymore.
No?
Nah. That stopped by
Justin
2012.
Timberlake
Yeah,
it.
by 2012 it was fully dead.
Wow. Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, so guys, don't go to MySpace for your comedy. Instead, go to Elbow Room or Battleborn Social or Jimmy B's or any of the places that you know do comedy. And as always, whatever my fucking catchphrase is, time to eat cheese.